Masai.
Hey.
Champion. What?
I know.
What?
I know.
Oh, I'm so happy to be speaking to
Thank
you.
you.
How did you find that race today in Zurich?
I'm still finding it some way, somehow. But, I mean, it's been tough. It's been tough to just be back out in Europe, like from coming home after the Olympics and just, being at that high, at the highest of high, coming back down, training a little bit, and then coming back out here. It has been tough, but I'm just taking every opportunity. I'm just taking advantage of every opportunity because I never want to take these opportunities for granted ever. So, I mean, it is hard mentally just to like get yourself going every meet, every round, especially as the Olympic champ. People have like expectations that they put onto you. But I mean, I'm very secure and I understand like what I did was something that no one can ever take from me. And I'm just showing up for myself, having grace for myself, and just just doing my thing and trying to have fun with it.
Last year went how it went. We've all seen the video. Big up to you.
I know.
Yeah, but it's honestly, it's a testament to that's not the end of
Never.
nothing. Get back up and keep pushing and keep fighting. What was the turning point for you? Like, what pushed you, and what was your main what was your mindset like coming into this whole season?
Honestly, if I'm being 100% transparent, the beginning of this season, I didn't really have like the mindset that I had going into other seasons because a lot had happened with like sponsorship and things like that. So I just felt like no one wanted me, no one's checking for me, no one cares if I run or don't run. And my mindset was definitely not in the best place going into the season just because that was attached to like that was the goal. And then when that didn't happen in the way that I expected it to happen, I was like, all right, so what now? And showing up to practice every day was kind of hard until I always give so much credit to my boyfriend. He's just like, a deal does not make you run fast. Money doesn't make you run fast. Like, if this is your passion and this is what you love to do, then like you have to do it. Like, take the ego out of it. Take what people think about you out of it. Just show up for yourself and show up for why you've been doing this since you were 8 years old. And then the turning point from that was coming outdoor, I think, because indoor season was super tough. I missed out on a medal indoor. I came fourth. And then outdoor season was bad. I fell at my first meet, came to China, came like fourth and sixth place in my first two Diamond Leagues. And then I was running 12.8, 12.8, came last place. And then I was like, all right, I done went through everything I can go through, so what's next? And then going into USA's, I just took my ego out of it and just put everything aside, and I was just content with wherever God had me. And I went into the race just so free. I just was like, all right, whatever happens, happens. And I ran the first round, I PR'd. I ran 12:35, and then I ran 12:36 the second round, and then I ran 12:25 in the third round. So it was just like, I just broke down in tears because it just showed like God is truly real. When you literally trust, when you let go, let God, and just take your ego out of it. I feel like I was just so consumed with what everyone thought I should do and just let it go. Like, just let it go, and I had no expectations. And I mean, now I was the U.S. champ. That was the first time I ever won anything. Never won an NCAA title. I won SECs once, and then won the biggest thing possible. So, like I said, super transparent. I didn't mean to like talk for that long.
No, we appreciate it, please.
But
No.
yeah, I mean, that's the story.
What would you say you learned about yourself in Paris?
I learned that anything is possible when you believe. I feel like just belief in myself and belief in God. There's nothing that like anyone can ever tell you that you can't do. Because for so many years I just doubted myself. I just didn't believe like I can get the win. I just have come up so short all the time. So I just was like, let me just try to believe in myself once and see what happens. And then I was able to get it done.
Has it sunk in it?
It hasn't. It's like it is a little more and more. The more and more I get like closer to the end of the season, it's like, all right, it's starting to resonate a little more in my head, but it's still just so like unbelievable. And I think it's just because I've run track since I was 8 years old. So for me to expect that it's gonna just come overnight after literally putting in 20 plus years of work, I mean, I'll be like kind of crazy if I think it's just gonna hit me overnight. Like it's the biggest accomplishment that you could ever attain in sport history. So the fact that like I did it, I don't think it's gonna hit until like I'm completely done with my season.
I hear you. Thank you so much for stopping.
Thank you. I love your energy too. I can tell your heart is so pure, it's so sweet, and so kind. Like I truly appreciate that too.
You've gassed me up since you took that mic. Okay, stop, because I'm a crier.
I am too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.